Looking to host an OG Halo 3 LAN party with your friends, but don't have any of the custom classics like Jenga, Ice Cream Man, Ghostbusters, or Lava Pit? Well, you've come to the right place. This video is a step-by-step guide on all the best methods to find, download, and import Halo 3 Customs to be played on an Xbox 360. All resources will be in the description below. Let's get started. Method number 1, get them off someone in the game. Requirements: an Xbox 360 hard drive, internet connection, and an Xbox Live subscription. Although the matchmaking servers are shut down, you are still able to play custom games with others online. Step number 1, have the person invite you to their custom game lobby and have them put on the map and game types that you are wanting. Step number 2, play a quick match on the map with the game type you need. You can play up to 25 matches, as that is the max amount of recent maps and game types that can be stored in the game. Step number 3, after they have gone through all the maps and game types, either have them make you party leader or simply back out of their lobby. Here in the custom games lobby, if you're looking to save the recent map you just played, just click on map, scroll all the way up to the top where it will say recent maps, scroll over, and then press save. And that's it. You have the map now on your hard drive. As for the game types, just go on game, go up to recent games, and the same process. If you're looking for a specific map or mode, you can try asking if anyone has it in the feedback and support channel in the OG Halo 3 Discord. If it was popular back in the day, there's a good chance someone will have it. Method number 2, downloading them from a community Google Drive. Requirements: a USB storage device with 1 to 32 gigabytes, a computer, and the Horizon software. First, we need to set up our storage device. Alright, here we are at our Xbox 360 with our USB storage device hooked up. Let's make our way over to Settings, System, Storage. Go all the way down to your USB storage device, press Y. Go ahead and format this. This will wipe everything off the storage device to back it up if there's any files on there that you need to protect. Now we need to transfer, download, or create a profile onto our USB storage device. If you want to transfer, you can just go to your hard drive and find a profile, transfer it on over. For this example, I'm going to go ahead and just create a new profile. So I just press press my home button, go to create profile, go to my storage device, and I'm just going to have player 1 create the profile. You don't have to sign into Xbox Live. And once you've done that, you can turn off your Xbox 360 and unplug your storage device. Alright, next step is to actually download some maps and game modes to put onto the storage device. First link is going to be the Halo 3 file share created by the OG Halo 3 community. In here we have the community custom games. It's not the most organized, as you will find out. It hasn't been updated since 2021. Some of the stuff is labeled, some of it's not, but these are individual users that have uploaded their file shares. I recommend checking out Idol. His file share has a lot of other users in here, like Rogue Shadow made a lot of racetracks back in the day. You got Cosmic Rick, made a lot of cool maps and game modes. Definitely check those out. But let's go ahead and download a map. Let's say we want Heatsink. Click on it. Then click, I believe, yeah, right here, download. Alright, so we just downloaded a map. And let's go back to the main page here. Continue showing off. We have the matchmaking playlist, which is like all the maps and game modes that you would play online back in the day. So you have like, you know, MLG, Rocket Race, Rumble Pit, Team Doubles, and that's pretty much it for the community Google Drive. And the second link that I provided below is my community file share. which has all my game types, maps, screenshots, and a full catalog. If you go into the catalog here, has all of my maps and game types listed, and you could just click on the downloads to go straight to the folder to download them. You got a nice little preview if you scroll over each one of these titles. You got the canvas that it's built on, the game types that I recommend, player counts that's recommended. Is it symmetrical or not? Again, the download link, you just click on it, it'll take you straight there. And then we have the gameplay footage for some of the maps if you want to see what you're getting into. Let's go back to the main menu here. I also have a community file share folder. Of a user, Ecomil, one of my friends, uploaded his file share, all of his maps. Also has a catalog that you can check out. Really nice, but you can go directly into the maps. Working on adding more screenshots. This is just for Halo Stadium, really fun map. Definitely check that one out. Inside the community files, we have the Bungie maps, Boundless, where they took off the shield doors, Epilogue, where they took out the shield doors, and Pit Stop. I think they removed the you can't spawn in the top second level of the bases. I think there's some other changes that they made, but I'm not sure exactly. We have some classic game modes that I've uploaded in here that you can check out, and then we have other, which is just other maps that are like core based, Slayer, Capture the Flag, King of the Hill, stuff like that. Race, the game types for all the race tracks, and then you have rocket race tracks. Definitely check out Transforgers. That's a really good rocket race. But now that you have all the maps and game types downloaded, we can go to the next step in Horizon. Alright, now that we have all the files, let's go ahead and open up Horizon. It's a free software, easy to install. You don't even need to sign in. We have our USB storage device hooked up to our computer. We can click over here to Device Explorer. And let's go ahead and go to our gamer profile. Double click on it. And let's go to Manage and favorite it. Close that. And let's go ahead and drop in our files. Just grab these, drop them in, and it's going to pop up with all this information in the package info. And we're going to just change to our profile, save, rehash, and resigned, and then save to device. Yes. And that's it. Should be on there. You just close out each one and it'll go one by one. Just need to change it to your profile. Save, rehash, and save the device. You just have to do this for each file. As you'll notice, the device and console ID may be different than your device and console ID. You can change this to yours by simply going to your profile, double clicking, and then copying and pasting those in there. As of my testing, I've noticed that you don't have to do this for them to show up. So it's just an extra step if you want to, make sure that the files show up. But that's pretty much it for putting it onto your storage device. They should show up in game now. You just need to select your USB storage device when you boot up the game. Method number 3, converting MCC map files to 360 files. As for game types, you do not need to convert them as they are already .bin files. Requirements: MCC on Steam, a USB storage device, Horizon software, and the MCC to Xbox 360 converter software. Little PSA, not all MCC maps will be able to convert over one-to-one due to many factors. Factor number 1, object limits surpassing original Forge limits. Halo 3 on MCC is different in many ways to OG Halo 3 on the Xbox 360. For one, MCC has a larger overall budget and a larger max count for each object, which on the whole is a good thing, but when converting these quote-unquote maxed out maps to 360, you may notice some objects missing. This is due to surpassing the original budget/max count limits. In the description below, I have a spreadsheet that I created on all of the original Forge object limits for Foundry and Sandbox, which are the most commonly used Forge canvases. Just make sure to double check your MCC maps in Forge to make sure none of the objects exceed their original max count limits. In most cases, this will drastically change the appearance of the map and may result in a complete overhaul to comply with the 360's restrictions. Factor number 2, dedicated objects from other Forge canvases. Following the release of Halo 3 on PC as part of the Master Chief Collection on July 14, 2020, 343 added new items to the Forge canvases that were originally restricted only to specific canvases. Link below on someone showcasing these new items. Again, this was a great addition to MCC, but if you're looking to port a map that uses these new items to the 360, they will not transfer over. Factor number 3, bugged items. Unsure on why this happens, but items that have a cylinder-shaped trigger area will have their height value reduced to 0, and their bottom values switch to be their height values. This breaks many game types, as you can imagine. Items that can be affected by this bug are spawn areas, hill markers, flag return points, VIP and Juggernaut destination markers, territory markers, bomb plant points, and teleporters. So how do we fix them? For spawn areas, hill markers, territory markers, VIP and Juggernaut destination markers, changing the area to be a box is the easiest solution. But if you have to use a cylinder area, you can either set the bottom value to be whatever you're wanting the height value to be, and save that map as a 360 version. Or simply after converting the map to 360, you can go into Forge and set the values there and save the map. Note, after saving the map in Forge, you will be assigned as the author in the map files. For preservation's sake, please include the original map creator in the map description if they are not already credited. As for flag return points, bomb plant points, and teleporters, they will need to be deleted and re-added to the map, as they cannot be set as a box or have their values edited. On some rare occasions, teleporters will still work. If not, you can still technically make them work if you jump into them, but it's better to just change them out to make sure. Downloading MCC maps and game types. If you already have the maps and game types you want to convert, you can jump to the setup process in the timestamp below. But if you don't have any or want more, here are the methods of doing so. Method number 1, searching someone's gamertag in MCC and download them from their file share. Alright, to find someone's gamertag in MCC, you'll click your profile over here, click on your nameplate, find player, and then you would type in their gamertag. So for example, let's search up Rusty Nail. He has some classic game modes. Click on file share. Doesn't have any game types uploaded, but you go over to map variants, go down here, select, and then find your map. Let's say we want pink pushers, and click download. Say yes to trust this file. And that's it. You downloaded a map from their file share. If you're needing more gamer tags, I'll have links in the description to some Google Sheets that have a bunch. Next method of downloading Halo 3 MCC maps and game types would be from this HaloCustoms Megapack on HaloCustoms.com. Link below. You would just click this download link, and it would download a zip file that will go to your computer. After you have extracted the zip file of the Megapack, you can go in here, read the install instructions, has all the information you need, and it's pretty straightforward. You would just take whatever map you're wanting, copy, and throw it into your MCC local low files. And then when you boot up MCC, it'll be there. Third method of downloading MCC maps and game types is this website called HaloCache.com. It's a new project. It's been out for around 3 months now. Pretty much any file share from MCC is uploaded on this site. and it's constantly being updated. So it's got a really cool search engine. You can search keywords, title, gamer tags, descriptions, and then you can select whatever game engine it is. So say, for example, it was a rocket race map on Avalanche, but I forget the name of it. So I can go into description, type in rocket race, click on Halo 3, and then, yeah, it was on Avalanche. Scrapyard, that's the one of my maps. So yeah, I would click on it. It would go to my file share, but it would be in this file. You would just click download here, and it would download to your computer. And it would be the same process as the Megapack that I showed. You would just copy this file and put it into your MCC Steam Maps folder. Also, while you're here, you can download the entire user's file share as a zip folder. And you can also go to their created if they were online when they made these maps. When searching for a map, if you want better chances of the map converting over without any missing objects, search created before November 11th, 2014, as that is when MCC was released on Xbox One. Now that we have all the files downloaded, we need to assign them to our profile. If you don't do this, they will not convert. So in Forge, we go over to the map that we want. Say I want to convert Stray. I make sure that I'm over the icon here. Make our way down to File Options. Save As. Don't change anything for the title. Don't change anything here unless you need to put in the credentials for the author. It's possible that MCC may say that there's profanity in here, so try to reword things if that ever happens. You can always change it later on the 360 if you need to. Press OK. Your map was successfully saved, and that's it. It's assigned to your profile now. Alright, let's set up the MCC to 360 converter. This software was created by Crafty Cody. Big shout out. This wouldn't be possible without him, so thank you again, Cody. So this is the most recent version. We have the 1.15.13. So we need to download whatever operation system we have first. So I'm on Windows, and then the source code, zip folder. Once you have the source code extracted onto your computer, go ahead and throw in the application into this folder so you don't lose it, and run the program. I've already ran it, so it would pop up and say run anyways. After that, create a folder on your desktop labeled converted map files. Next, we need to create a prompt for the converter. So with a Word document open, you're gonna have a space. Don't actually type this out. This is just actually space bar. And then what type of files we are converting. So it's gonna be the Halo 3 MCC map variants. Make sure it's in quotations. And then do another space, and then where are the files at for B. So in this case, it's going to be our app data local low MCC folder. And then we're going to do another space. And then where are the files, where do we want them to go? In this case, we want it to go to our converted maps folder on our desktop. And then you would just save this as, MCC to 360 prompt into your BLF folder so that you can copy and paste this and don't have to type it out every time. All right, let's go ahead and convert the map files. So let's drag the application into command prompt here. And then find our prompt, copy, paste, and press enter. And you'll see all the map files I converted. And if you'll see here, all of the objects that did not transfer over will let you know. So this is great to know, so you can go back and make any adjustments if you see these issues. And as you can see, all the maps that we converted will be inside our converted map folder as a bin file. Now we'll need some dummy map files to replace with the converted map files. you can download some that I created in the description below. But if you're wanting to create your own or need more, here's how. Here inside Halo 3, make sure you're signed into the profile that is on your flash drive and that you selected the flash drive as your storage device. So let's go ahead and make some map dummy files. I recommend selecting assembly because it's alphabetically in the list, so it's easier to find in Horizon. So let's go ahead and go into Forge. Once we've loaded in, we can just press start, save as a new map. Don't need to change the name or anything, just press done. Now, depending on how many dummy maps that you're looking to convert over, it's going to determine how many dummy files you're going to make. And that's pretty much it for creating map dummy files. You can just end the game and turn off your console if you're just converting maps. To create game type dummy files, I recommend clicking the specific game mode that you're looking to replace. So say it's a rocket race game type, you would need to go over to VIP, select VIP, and then press X, and then X again to save, and then save as a new. And you don't have to change the name here. If you want to, you can. Press done, and there you go. You created a game type dummy file. Now, depending on how many game types you're looking to import, you would have to do it for each one. So say it's a King of the Hill, you gotta do the same process. Now that we have all of our map and game type dummy files on our USB, we're inside Horizon here. We would go over to the games, Halo 3, and then find one of the dummy files that we created. These are all the ones that are in my community files on my Google Drive. So you would double click on the file, go to contents, and you're gonna right click on the sandbox.map, replace, and then go to your converted maps folder, find the map that you're wanting to import. Say we want Cavern. Go ahead and copy the title so you don't have to type it in manually. Open. File was replaced successfully. Click OK. And then go to package info. Erase the title that it was given. Put to Cavern. And then set it to whatever profile that you want. Save rehash. OK. And it should be there. And that's it. And it's pretty much the same concept for game types. You would go find the game type file that you're wanting. Go in, change the content, find the .bin game type file, change the display name, set to your profile. And that's pretty much it. You can just rinse and repeat. Note that you'll notice that the file sizes will be a little bit larger, 176 kilobytes compared to 116. This, I think it's just extra information that's in MCC that's being transferred. It doesn't affect anything, but I like to keep it as is because then I know which files were converted and which ones were original 360. But you can change them back to 116 kilobytes if you play the match and do method 1. Just play the match and then delete the map and then resave it from your recent, and it'll be 116 kilobytes if that's something you need. And that's it. All that's left is to hit up the group chat, get some Mountain Dews, order a pizza, throw on that banger playlist, and let the custom carnage begin. Gar it out.
Did you do that? I got out of here. I got the 70 FOVs already. Here. Okay. I'm safe down here. Professional driver. Stop sabotaging. Get your own